What's up guys? This is just another quick video to talk about one of the most common errors that we see. I don't know what else to call it other than the ERR error, which is going to be the code that shows up on your control panel, which is nothing more than a loose cable. Now, generally this is one of the first errors that anyone encounters, and the conversation typically goes like this. Guys, I'm having an error and I don't know what happened. Check your cables. No, but I didn't do anything. Check your cables. It was working fine before and then check your cables. Don't ask me how I know. The quick answer is you have a loose cable on the back of your control board and you just need to take it off and reconnect it. If you want to skip this video, great. If you want to watch me do it, let's get to it. Alright, so the first thing we need is a 2mm hex wrench to take off the 3 silver screws on the faceplate. Now when you're taking off the faceplate, do be careful because you have the little speaker wire attached to your control board, also known as the PCB. So we'll just go ahead and disconnect that. Alright, so when you get the faceplate off, you've got these little rubber buttons which just come right off. You can set those aside. And then one thing to note too is you have, at least on mine, I have 2 different color screws. I've got a bunch of silver screws and a bunch of black screws. Now on mine, the silver screws actually connect a secondary board on the back of this, which I'll show you in a second. It's the black screws only that I need to take off in order to access it. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so it's really hard to get a good camera angle on this, but when you see it, it's really obvious where the missing cable is. So you can see down here, I've got a loose cable right there. So I'm just going to reconnect that. Alright. And then put it all back. There we go.